Alright guys, we are back for part number 2 of this Injustice Gods Among Us Let's Play, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get back into it. The Green Lantern!
Gotham, sort of.
Yeah.
So, temporal displacement? Alternate Earth?
Could be either. We may have jumped to a different dimension. Or events in our own timeline have changed, and we're in a new, altered present.
We need to determine which. Soon. If Joker's bomb detonated, we have to get back.
The Watchtower should have picked up any anomalies, right?
The Watchtower might not exist. I can't make contact.
Well, we need to find out. Once my ring is charged, I can get us there.
The Atlantis Archives. If this is an altered timeline, we might find a record of the triggering event there.
Assuming there's an Atlantis.
It's worth investigating. Let's you and I check things out here.
Ring, where's the nearest power battery?
The Ferris Aircraft Facility in Coast City.
Well, at least that hasn't changed. Stay low. I'll be back ASAP. Where did you say the battery was?
Carol Ferris's office.
Look at his
Left the
thighs and
next
his
hallway,
calves.
third door on the
Jeez.
right.
It's the 4th door.
How does his mask stay on his face?
Raven? Cyborg?
This is your final chance to accept the High Counselor's amnesty, Deathstroke.
Get re-educated in your boot camp. Become a puppet. Like you.
The boss is being generous. I wouldn't be. Most of the Titans died in Metropolis 5 years ago.
I had nothing to do with that.
Doesn't matter. You're still on the wrong side of
Oh,
the law.
sorry for the interruption, guys.
Tell this to your boss.
This how things work here?
So you're green again?
Something's not right. He's Hal Jordan, yet.
Stand down. You're done here.
Definitely not ours.
You feel his pain? Not yet.
After we're done with Deathstroke, how about the three of us go talk to the High Council?
Bitch! Got my ring, bitch!
Whoever you are, you're under arrest.
He's under arrest? He's a Green Lantern. You can't put the Green Lantern under arrest. Alright, how do these combos work for you, sir? I've yet to use you, so hopefully it's not too difficult. Fighting style definitely reminds me a lot of, it's very, very weird. As I throw a toolbox at Raven, because she's a whore. Raven, what are you doing, girl? That uppercut is sick. Look at that uppercut. If you look at, you know, Green Lantern and compare him to Johnny Cage and MK9, like, look at this hit right here. That looks so identical to Johnny Cage, and his whole physique looks just like Johnny Cage's physique. I don't know, NetherRealm, did you get lazy? I had to learn how to do some combos. Hold on one second, guys. Go to the little move list right quick and look at some combos right quick. YYAX. Okay. Okay, sweet. YYAX. I don't know if hopefully this works. No, I still lost. Okay. What's new, guys? The day I win a wager, I will, like, I don't even know. Okay, so that drops bombs. I can, like, pull a North Korea and be like, what up, girl? I'll just keep doing uppercuts. YOLO swag. What you doing, Raven? Can't keep up with the Green Lantern.
Guess I won't be getting any more lip
The
from
Green
her.
Lantern, the Verde, El Verde.
Now, who's this High Council?
Lanterno.
The one who's turned you into a second-rate thug.
I'll show you second.
Oh shit.
Talk. You. Now.
Okay. Let's talk about the mess of trouble you're in.
Fuck.
and how I'm gonna knock that head sideways.
I'm gonna knock that head sideways, boy. What were the combos again, guys? I'm trying to just... Let me see here. YYAX. Okay, that's YYAX, so I gotta hit it with a little spike. And back YAA is this. Alright. I like this.
Job.
Gonna do, Cyborg? I like how there's just like a scientist just like chilling in the background. Like, I didn't see anything. I'm fixing to get lit up, guys. That's not good. You toasted my buns. My buns have been toasted. Oh. Damn! Look at Dynasty. Level 9. Sweet.
Head still on straight.
Time to talk to Deathstroke. Here you go.
You should have killed me. Get off me!
Look, I'm not with them.
Whoever you are, they know you now. They catch you. You have the stones to refuse their amnesty?
Who are they working for?
Who's the only one who could keep metas like them in line?
Wonder Woman. Sinestro. On my way. I need to charge my ring, and you and I are gonna take a little trip.
Oh. You don't turn your back on a ninja, man. You really, that's just asking for it.
I'll be happy to see Green Arrow die again.
Green Lantern to the rescue.
Now Hal Jordan. Just
match the buttons and counter Sinestro. Okay, okay. Press B. Press A.
You amuse me, Jordan.
That's pretty cool. YB. Fucking makes a baseball bat and swings it back at him. I think I won this one, yeah, definitely. EA.
Eat this, Sinestro.
Throw a fucking truck at you, bitch!
Pressing your home planet isn't enough, Sinestro?
The One Earth government is similar to mine on Koragar. An alliance was logical. So for now, I tolerate humans. Even Hal Jordan.
My doppelganger has joined your side.
As did all who wish to live.
Look at that. Jeez.
Doing my job.
Oh. It's a boa constrictor, now it's a tarantula! Hold on 1 second, I keep forgetting the fucking combo. It's YYAX, okay. This is pretty easy for it being on medium. Probably jinx myself if they're saying that.
I'm resisting arrest. Again. You okay?
How?
Someone call me? Your Sinestro Corps? Sinestro's right. Fear is more effective than willpower. So you ditched green and went yellow, the color of cowardice. I'm still about order, like the Guardians. Sanctimony's easy when you don't know. Save it. Time to kick my ass.
Time to kick my ass. Shit. How do you bust the minigun out? Fuck. Yeah! Striker over here busted out a minigun. Whoa, okay. So I can do a lot more than I've been doing. Got like a little Ermac type of grapple move going on here. Please hit him. Oh shit, he blocked it. No bueno. No me gusta. Uppercut? No. Uppercut? Yeah. Okay. Damn straight. You go. You tell him. We're just fighting in front of a strip club. Ain't nothing big here. Oh man, I really have short-term fucking memory loss. Is there anything else I can do? Okay, I'll try this. Okay. YYAX. No, YYX. YYAX. YYAX. Okay. I'm just gonna stick to that because I'm fixing to get my ass kicked. God. Fuck off! Oh shit, guys. What the fuck is this shit? Really? What the fuck is this, pinball? I'm fucking dead. I'm dead. Fuck! God damn it, I fucking jinxed myself. You see, guys, I can't be calling out the computer or else I'm gonna get fucked in the ass like that. This won't happen again. I'm not losing again. Yeah, I'm gonna kick my fucking ass. YYAX. YYAX. Uppercut. YYAX. Uppercut. Uppercut. YYAX. Damn straight. Told you guys I was gonna lose again. This is redemption right here. Oh fuck. He's mad. He's a mad girl.
I'll teach you fear. I'm a bad student.
Oh, did I win? Yeah! Woo! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! I finished them off with an uppercut. Fuck it. Another achievement. Awesome.
Well, that was surreal.
And a bit disturbing.
Yeah, all that yellow is really tough on the eyes.
We need to move.
To the alleyway.
Hiding from the cops. Aren't there any good guys here?
They're just
every time they question themselves, something happens. That is just like way too funny. It's happened twice already. One with Flex and one with Green Arrow now.
Nothing yet?
The energy signature from the park doesn't match anything in the database.
Why didn't I just vibrate at the same frequency as the energy signature and follow them?
Because we don't know if they went somewhere dangerous.
Or if they went anywhere at all. Superman's right. It's too risky.
Too bad I wasn't fast enough to catch them in the first place.
We'll find
Damn. 1,000 words per minute.
A pleasure most rare, Your Highness.
I need information on surface world governance, history, and current structure.
Ah, for the treaty negotiations with the High Counselor.
Yes, the treaty discussions.
I'm afraid our resources are limited. Superman has been less than willing to reveal his regime's inner workings.
Tell me what you know. Recount the events of his ascension. A thorough review might illuminate new strategies for negotiation.
I am humbled, sire. 5 years ago, the criminal Joker deceived Superman into killing his wife and unborn son, and destroying Metropolis. Consumed by grief, Superman killed the Joker.
Yes. We all remember where we were that day.
Afterward, he showed no restraint. Judge, jury, and executioner, he and other like-minded metahumans quickly reined in the criminal element.
Which made him quite popular.
The surface world was desperate for strong leadership. Superman consolidated his power. He created the One Earth government. Democratic institutions were swept away.
Sire? The High Counselor's envoys await you in the throne room.
Aquaman's fixing to get a reality check, that's for sure. Shazam and Flash, what do you know?
Flash, Shazam, welcome.
Your Highness, it's an honor to meet you.
And to be the first surface people to visit Atlantis.
Yes, we have important matters to discuss. The treaty.
The final draft. Superman is glad you agreed to his terms.
May I?
Is there a problem, Your Highness?
This is complete subjugation. Superman will rule Atlantis.
It's what you agreed to. It's what we expect.
You threaten me? Tread carefully.
Whoa.
We have our orders.
I'm gonna jump over the Flash.
You can tell Superman. He will not
Oh,
have
shit.
Atlantis.
Alright guys, I'm gonna pause it right here. This is the end of part 2 of Injustice Gods Among Us' walkthrough that I will be doing. Hopefully, like I usually say, you guys have enjoyed it. Please drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe for more of these episodes so you can see it in the sub box. And click on it, not miss an episode, and keep me company because it's lonely here making these videos, guys. But I'll be back soon. I'll be back shortly. See you guys in a bit. Peace.